Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my June Ipsy to share with y'all today. So this was sent to me by Ipsy, so thank you so much Ipsy for sending this my way. So what I like to do in these videos is I go ahead and open this up. I normally say boxes, but it came in a little envelope and then this inside. So I'll open this little, what would you call this? I don't even know, bag, I guess? Open this bag, try out the goodies inside, and I can kind of share some little mini reviews, first impressions with y'all on these products. So that's what we're doing in this video. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie, welcome. I love to do Ipsy videos, unboxings, favorites, new at the drugstore, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, chatting about June Ipsy. So let's get to it. I just realized I forgot a lot of my rings. Like normally I have rings on like every single finger and I forgot to put them on. So that feels weird. First off, I got some skincare. I got the Patchology Mood Mask Playing Defense Barrier Boosting Sheet Mask, and it says with vitamin C, ferulic acid, and vitamin E. I love anything that's like barrier repair, barrier defense, like just anything that repairs the skin. I find that I really like those skincare products. It says your skin barrier acts as your skin's first line of defense to seal moisture in and keep environmental aggressors out. But sometimes you need to bring in reinforcements. This protective sheet mask features vitamin E and C plus ferulic acid to support your skin barrier and help defend against oxidative stress. Use it in the morning to give your skin the strength it needs to get through the day. Oh, I used it last night. That's when I tried it. But I tried one of them, opened it up. It looks like there are 4 masks in here, so I've used one of them. And it said to leave it on for 10 minutes. I probably left it close to that. I was, trying to get in bed, but I think it was pretty close to that time. These are super saturated. So if you like a sheet mask that has a lot of product on it, this had a lot. Like it was, I was pulling it down my neck. There was still more in the packet. It was like just practically, dripping down the sides of my face. It was just super duper saturated. But after I took it off, I felt like my skin looked hydrated. It felt hydrated. I applied still my, regular moisturizer on top of it. Yeah, it didn't feel tight or dry or anything. It just felt like nice and hydrated by a serum. It felt like I used a good serum. So first off, I got that. Then I got another skincare product and I took a picture of it so that I can read the information to you. Let me get to it. So this is the Rodial Vitamin C Drops. It says 6% vitamin C complex, beta carotene, babasu oil, vitamin B5. So what does it say? It says the high performance formula contains a vitamin C complex that boosts skin's radiance and luminosity for a more even looking skin tone. Vitamin C, an antioxidant known to help boost skin radiance and even skin tone. Babasu oil, rich in antioxidants known to improve skin texture. B5 helps to improve healthy skin and known to nourish, condition, and hydrate the complexion. You're supposed to use 2 to 3 drops onto cleansed face and neck. Allow it to dry. Use it morning and evening before applying serum or moisturizer. So here is what it looks like. It's very liquidy. Like when I put this on my face, it was really like, it's a thin, watery sort of a texture. But at first I put it on and I was like, ooh, this looks kind of more oily, very shiny, but obviously it has babasu oil in it. But it really did sink into my skin nicely. Like my skin really seemed to soak it up well. And then it played nicely with my other serums and my SPF. I will say I feel like my skin on my forehead looks a little bit shinier than normal. So I think it's probably from this, just that added level of hydration. My skin is more combo oily and I'm definitely more oily on my forehead. So this is possibly a little bit hydrating for me personally to use it in the daytime. Maybe like in the winter where my skin needs a little bit more hydration, but this is a pretty hydrating formula, it seems like. Then I got a primer. Let me get to this. Again, I took pictures of it so I could read about it. So this is the Formula Z Aura Energy Glowing Primer. Now, I would say this almost acts like a highlighter, like, or just, I guess, a super duper glowy primer. It depends on personal preference, I guess, and how you want to use it. But it says Hyaluronic Z technology, niacinamide prickly pear cactus. And then it says a luminous primer powered by skin quenching Hyaluronic Z technology, niacinamide and prickly pear cactus for a dewy, radiant glow. This feel-good formula hydrates, enhances makeup, and wears beautifully on its own. So I will show you what it looks like. Cute packaging, super cute with the pink and purple. This is very like almost 80s. Anything that's like a cute pastel, bright, like a bright pastel, reminds me of the 80s and 90s, which I just think is so much fun. It's a pump applicator. It's plasticky, so it would be nice for travel. You don't have to worry about it. So this is what it looks like. It's very golden and pretty like glowy. But I mean, it does sink into the skin pretty nicely. So, I mean, it's not overly, like, I can kind of compare it with just the oil by itself. And then there, well, the serum, the drops, and then this. It's not like this is way more glowy, you know what I mean? So it does sink into the skin pretty nicely. So I used it under my foundation, just here on my cheekbones, and then I used it on top as well, kind of as a cheek highlight. It's almost like it's in between. It's a little bit too glowy. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's not like, I think it just depends on your preference. How much glow do you want? I would consider it a very subtle highlighter or a very glowy primer. Like, I think that kind of describes what it looks like, but it is very pretty if you like that kind of golden sort of a look. Okay, did a quick little blot on my forehead. Last two products in here I am super excited about. I love this mascara. I was so excited to see this in here and get another tube of it. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Platinum Mascara. So it says clinically proven volume, length, and curl for an instant eye lift effect. 24 hours smudge proof and flake free. Ultra black pigment for darker, more defined lashes. Jojoba and avocado oil nourish and protect. Vitamins B5 and E condition. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty kind of reflective packaging. And here is what the applicator looks like on it. What I like about this mascara is I love volumized, like really false lash looking mascaras. Like that's usually what I go for. This is it's less gloopy, which that sounds like it's a good thing. And I do love this mascara, so it's not a bad thing, but it's less gloopy than a lot of my favorite mascaras. It's a little bit more, I would say, on the dry side, but it's very buildable, and it really does end up giving you this very kind of fluttery but volumized lash look, which I love. And it gives really nice length too, but I would say mainly that fluttery volume is what you get the most of with this, and then also some length. So yeah, if you like that kind of like fluttery, meaning it doesn't get all like clumpy looking, I'm sure if you kept building it could, but just more like individual lashes that come together to look like a very fluffy, false lash sort of a look, and I find that it wears really well. I love that mascara. Okay, and then last up, I got a blush from Rare Beauty. This is the Stay Vulnerable Melting Blush in Nearly Apricot. So I do have this on right now. It says this breakthrough formula delivers a weightless wash of soft focused color that melts upon contact for a second skin finish. I think that's all it says. Yeah. So here's what it looks like, the outside box. The packaging is super cute. Look how cute this is. I love it. It's adorable. So I don't think this is like the ideal best color for me personally, because it's very warm and kind of like orangey. These sort of like warm colors, I don't feel like they're the ideal ones for me personally, but I do really like this formula. Like, it is very pretty. I'll pair this with a pink is what I'll do, because I like those kind of corally pinks, so I'll just, you know, layer it with something else. So here is what it looks like. It's more of like a cream formula, and it's a beautiful kind of terracotta neutral orangey sort of shade. It's very pretty. It's just more on the warm side. But I think that's fun for warmer weather. You know, if you like these kind of colors, It's beautiful. I would definitely be interested in trying other colors because I do like the formula. I would say it feels pretty like hydrating on the skin. What does it say? Weightless wash of soft focus color. Yeah, I would say a wash of color. Like first application it's lighter, but you can build it up quite a bit. And I think it ends up looking pretty on the face. And I think it has that kind of formula that would work well for lighter, warm weather makeup days. You know, you just want kind of like it says, a wash of color, a soft focus, just lighter, not intense sort of look. I think it seems like a good formula for that kind of a makeup look. Okay, those are all the goodies I got in here. I think this was fun. I think this was a good one. Not my absolute favorite, but still fun products. There's nothing I don't like in the group. I would say what I'll reach for the most, definitely this. I like the sheet masks a lot, so I'll reach for those, and then the blush, but layered with a pink. So anyway, that wraps up this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were excited to get in your Ipsy. If you want to sign up for Ipsy, I'll leave my link down below. No pressure to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. Yeah, let me know what you're excited to get. Ask me any questions, and please subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in my next video.